I told you so. I told you so. I hate to say it, but I told you so. Let me get into my introduction. Nah, man. It's your boy Ill Float Spitter, aka Cleve the Villain, coming out that H-Town, Houston, Texas, Southwest, man. It's that Closet TV, aka Houston Clout TV up in this hole. You already know what's up, you dig? Let me step myself right into this thing, man. I warned y'all, man. I told you so, man. I told you that the shit was gonna backfire. The stuff that you ladies is doing is going to backfire. Now you got men that's not that you got men that is ignoring beauty. You got men that's not cold approaching. So the women are complaining that the men are not approaching no more. The women are complaining that men are not holding doors, that men are not going to strip clubs, men are not going to the bars anymore, men are not paying their rent or giving them cash app no more. Men are not helping with their cars no more, their car note or the maintenance on vehicles no more. You got men that don't care about sex no more and don't care about beauty no more, don't care about the makeup and the lashes and the big booties and the curves and light skin and dark skin and Latina and white girls, Asians, Africans, etc. I told you this shit was gonna happen. I told you back in 2019 that this shit was gonna happen, bro. If you keep on disrespecting good men, if you keep on neglecting them, if you keep on mistreating them and treating them unfairly, that this day is gonna come. You got high school kids. Oh man, this is gonna get worse next year, man. This shit gonna get worse, bro. Once you got high school kids, young teenage high school kids saying this, that if a female ain't on good behavior, I ain't got no time for her. That is a very serious mentality. I told you beauty don't got no power. The power of beauty comes from a man. Because it is a man that sits up there and chase behind the beauty or sit up there and even entertain beauty, period. Yeah, it look good. But that don't mean that you're supposed to sit up there and be jumping head over heels, bro. Like, nah. No. Them days is over with. Those days are over with. Y'all abused the wrong men. I told you. Shout out to Danica Marie. You know, I be watching her sometimes. The Crimson Cure and, Chantel Simone. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully she ain't no feminist, because some of these women that be on this defending men type time, you never know they agendas. But I do trust Danica Marie a little bit. Crimson Cure. You know what I'm saying? Chantel Simone a little bit. You feel me? It's a couple other female content creators that be doing their thing. You feel me? But when I tell you that I warned y'all, I told y'all that this day was going to happen, man. Not day, but this time period was going to come to where men are not playing no games. They don't care about sex, beauty, none of that. Not all men. This is a percentage of men that are doing this. The percentage is going to continue to grow each month. Each year, it's going to continue to grow. You got women that are complaining, oh, they're not paying my rent. They're not giving me cash app. They're not going to the strip clubs no more. They're not going to these bars no more. They're not sending me money. They're not paying for my car note, my rent, my phone bill, etc. I can't even get a man to hold a conversation with me no more. I can't get a man to court me. Oh, man, this is wild, man. Kendra G, she just did a ladies event, a singles event for ladies. So you would have thought that a lot of men would have pulled up. No, sir. Ain't nobody pull up over there. Nobody pulled up. No men pulled up. Why would men ignore a whole singles event? I think this was in Philadelphia. Shout out to Philly. Salam alaikum to all my Muslims. Shout out to all my Christians. You know what I'm talking about? Why would men decide to not go to a singles event for ladies if a singles event is supposed to be beneficial to creating a relationship, or if a singles event is supposed to help create a relationship? I'm talking about you women messed up so bad that I don't even think they can come back from this, bro. How do you change a man's mind back into how men used to be? Courting women and chasing, running behind women, or not even that, but just cold approaching for a respectful reason. How do you get men to go back to doing that again? I don't know. You'd have to ask the ladies that. But I don't think they, I would say I don't think they know, but a lot of these women know. Like you have a female complain, oh, I had a good guy and I left him for another guy. Now the new guys treat me like trash. I should have stayed with the other guy. You didn't know that when you was with him? Nah, she did know. But a lot of these women are not satisfied, man. Straight up and down, they always want more and more and more and more. They don't give a damn about how good of a person that you are. They don't care about your qualities, your traits. They don't care about your beautiful personality that God Almighty gave you. They don't give a damn. You could be a loving person. You could be one of the best men character-wise. You don't cheat. You're loyal you loyal as hell. You know what I'm saying? None of that stuff matters. Your beautiful characteristics and personality will be ignored and you will be mistreated. It just is what it is. So for men to avoid those things happening to them, men stop cold approaching. They not even playing with sex. Nigga don't care about sex. If you're not on your best behavior, you don't deserve for me to sit up there and put my rod inside of you and make you feel good. You don't deserve it. So they're not going to give it to you. It just is what it is. And a woman will be quick to say, oh, you gay. Or she'll be quick to be like, oh, well, I can have sex with anybody. I can get D from any man. Pause. You know what I'm saying? She'll say that. Well, go have sex then. Go fornicate. You're disrespecting God, number one. And number two, how is that supposed to affect the man? The man, like, just because you can go fornicate and go have sex with all kind of men because you have sexual options, because men are the one that give you them sexual options because they're chasing after you for sex. You know, you hurting yourself, lady. You're not hurting the man by telling him that. Oh, I can have sex with anybody whenever I want to. That's not hurting the man at all. That's hurting you because your vajayjay is supposed to be a sacred place. These women vajayjays ain't sacred. They'll have sex whenever they feel like it because they have access to sex more than a man. Even though men be doing their thing. Don't get it twisted now. It's a reality. We know that women have access to sex more than a man. Stop. Oh, female can just go outside and be like, hey, you come here. Not to me, but a female can come outside and just be like, hey, and a man walk up there, chop it up for a couple of minutes. It could be 5-10 minutes or even shorter. And if she wants him, oh yeah, they can go straight to a room or inside of the car or her place or his place and get it in. Well, none of that matters anymore. A lot of men are like, you know what? I don't care about your beauty. I don't care about your vajayjay, none of that. If you're not on good behavior, I'm not giving you no good loving. If you don't bring me gifts or some money, some jewelry, some treasure, some reward, some presents, something, some food, something, you better be on your best behavior minimum to get some good loving from me. This is how the men are feeling right now. I told you this shit was going to happen. Don't complain about men not holding doors or men not going to the strip clubs or men not cold approaching or men not doing this and that. Nah, we don't want to hear no complaints because the good guys who wanted marriage and wanted to start families, they got disrespected and hurt. They got mistreated. It is what it is. Now it's the time for the tables to turn. And it's turning slowly too, bro, but it's turning in a way where you're like, oh my God. It's going to get worse next month. It's going to get worse next year. It's going to get worse and worse for these women when it comes to the so-called power that they think that they have. And the women are noticing it. You ever been to a place, fellas, y'all leave in the comment section and tell me this. Have you ever been to an event or a comedy club or a bar or a party or just a nice event, a nice setup somewhere? Have you ever just walked in, mind your business, enjoy your own self, and sit down somewhere and notice women hating that shit, bro? It happens to me all the time, bro. I go out somewhere, I be chilling in my own world. I can see everything around me. You know what I'm saying? But these motherfuckers be mad, bro, especially black females. If you don't look at them and give them eye contact, if you don't holler at them, if you don't cold approach them, if you're not on their heels sitting up there trying to chase after them, they hate that shit, bro. And some of them will even show you their hatred. They'll start saying all kind of shit loud so you can hear it. And maybe you can connect eyes. You know, when you give somebody eye contact, that invites all kind of shit to happen. Man, I wish I would have listened to me 2019, man. I started talking about this 2019, the end of 2018, 2019. That it's gonna come to a point where it's gonna come to a point where men start ignoring y'all. And it's happening in full fledged, and it's gonna get worse because not all men are doing this. So it's gonna get worse because you're gonna see men catching the whiff of this. Don't let no rappers start talking about this. Don't let no artists start talking about this, bro. On some, so just imagine a rapper put together a hit single, and they sit up there and make a fire ass hook talking about ignoring beauty and charge that chick for that D. A nigga can make a hook out of that. If you ain't got a job, you can't have listen, wait. You can't have my cash app. Go get a job. You can't have my cash app. No, go get a job. You can't have my cash app. No, I just made a hook just now. Go get a job. You can't have my cash app. Nope, go get a job. You can't have my cash app. Nope, go get a job. Go get a job. Go get a job. I'm a go getter, but you can't have my cash app. I'm a go getter, but you can't have my cash app. I'm a go getter. You can't have my cash app. I'm a go getter, and you can't have my cash app. So go get a job. Go get a job. Go get a job. Now you see how easy I created a hook that quick? It might not be the best hook now. But just imagine a rapper come out with some shit like that, bro. That's gonna be, I hope I don't speak that to existence. Because once a man decides to to really utilize his power, fam, a female gonna have to pay for sex, fam. That is a very scary time period, bro. I tried to warn y'all. I tried. Anyways, man, I'm out this thing. We got some more videos to drop. Kendra G's Singles Lady event was an epic failure because men are not playing no games and they already know what to expect. It is what it is, man. I'm out this thing. Always remember it's just one God, which is Allah, the Lord of the worlds. Love y'all. Peace.